Hey guys, Michael Kwan here with Megatech News. We're here with Sony Canada to check out their brand new smartphone. It's a Sony Xperia ZL. So I'm here with Rob from Sony Canada, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the new Xperia ZL.
It is the world's most compact 5-inch screen, where the screen takes up 75% of the surface of the device. It's a full 1080p display with 443 pixels per inch, so it's the world's sharpest 5-inch display as well.
But I really noticed that even though it is a 5-inch phone, it's actually quite compact. It's not really any bigger than a phone with 4.7-inch kind of screen.
Exactly. So if you take the mold of our old device, the Xperia T, that was a 4.6-inch screen. This is 5 inches, and the body is about the same size shape. We put the power button right in the middle, and we made that out of aluminum. What we found is that people actually press that power button 75 times a day. And why do they press that button? They want to check the time, they want to check their notifications. The next thing I want to talk about is also the omni-balance design. So it's got the curved edges, the nice material on the back so it doesn't slip out of your hand.
The grippy texture here is great for people so they don't drop the phone and doesn't slide down the table.
Exactly. So we've played with this material. When you feel it and touch it, it is very comfortable in the hand, but when you have it on surfaces or in your hand, it's not going to slip off as well. With the reflective surfaces, when you put it down on something like a table, you're going to see that it adapts the colors of the table, and it becomes a piece of the furniture, and it becomes a piece of the surroundings around there. We also add the Mobile Bravia engine. So when you're looking at photos and you're going through that stuff, you could see the sharpness, the color, the contrast, and the noise reduction. It does have a 13 megapixel camera with a 2 megapixel front-facing camera. With this camera, it does have a couple cool features like Superior Auto. With Superior Auto, you can take amazing shots with that because it'll detect 36 different settings, considering the light, the scene that you're in, and the subjects that's in there as well. It also has an amazing photo at low light sensitivity. It has our Sony Xperia sensor. That's on the back as well as the front-facing camera, so you can take amazing photos in low light situations. And you can also take amazing photos and videos now with HDR. So when you have a lot of backlight in your shot, you're still going to see the subject rather than getting that silhouette image. Also, the other great thing is the connectivity story. So you can share information, you can sync via Bluetooth, and you don't have to use passwords and settings. All you have to do is touch one device to another, and it automatically connects. When you have all these amazing features on the Xperia ZL, like a bigger screen, brighter screen, and sharp image, and you go into a quad core with 1.5 gigahertz, 2 gigs of RAM, what you're going to notice on the phone is that the battery life starts to drain. We've addressed this as well with a feature that we call battery stamina mode. So you can see here on my device, you have 2 days and 12 hours of standby time. When I turn on battery stamina mode, it went to 3 days and 6 hours. Why this happens is because your phone goes onto a black screen in standby. It's going to turn off all your data and all your applications. You're not going to get emails, you're not going to get Facebook updates, but you can turn those features on. So if I click on battery stamina mode, you'll see here you can add all these applications. You can add in your emails, you can add in your Facebook updates, Instagram, WhatsApp, everything's there. So you can add all that stuff. So even though your phone goes into standby, you're going to still get all those notifications. And what we found is that you're going to get about 4 times better battery life on standby mode.
And when should Canadians expect the launch to be?
Early April.
So that's a quick look at the Sony Xperia ZL. Should be available in Canada very soon, and we'll also be getting a review unit, so we'll be going through a full review of the phone here on Megatech News. I'm Michael Kwan. Thanks for tuning in.